Good morning, Internet. I'm Master Briss, and I finally finished grinding for Mount Chimney. Everyone with the exception of Hope is now 28, and I've made some team substitutions. Roke is gone, and so's somebody. Honestly, I can't remember, and I'm sure the alt text will fill in. Point is, Rember is in. Huge power Azumarill with a special attack enhancing nature and Aquajet now, actually, which is quite nice. Fire, the stealth, has joined our party with pretty much Solrock and... I'm pretty sure these are just Solrock and Lunatone stats, but rejigged so that both the good ones are in offense. With Rock Throw and Confusion and Rock Polish, so kind of an all-rounder, covers a bit of what Roke did. Doesn't have magnitude, but I can cope with that. And if he wasn't already, Goddamn is now totally a Crobat. I'm pretty sure that happened last part, though. It's only been a couple of days. You'd think my memory would have been better than this. Oh well, let's go up the cable car. Please step this way. On a side note, can I just mention how annoying it is that all these maps seem to have changed things so that previously simple to access locations need a 500-step process over multiple staircases and windy maze roads. I'm sure because Meteors is a fine explanation for that in universe, but when you actually have to play the game, doesn't really work out as much. If we leave these guys themselves, who knows what they'll do? We'll probably make more goats ram into each other. Meh. Or foe. It's not really a goat noise, is it? Foe? No, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Oh well, here's Steven. Jazz, why did you come here? Oh well, there's no helping it now. I guess you can see for yourself what Wallace's gang is planning. They're trying to inject the Aura Stone's power into the volcano. Doing something like that will blah 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 blah, standard motivation. Nice to see this place hasn't changed much. And we're starting with... ooh. Do I go for the force doubles, or do I do something different? You know what, I'm a cautious man and I don't know the level curve. Let's do this like this. When we take over the world, I'll be able to retire early. Technically, if we took over the world, today I'd be 1 day away from retirement. Wait. Ah, shit. That's actually quite a nice hat. Where is it a hat? I can't tell if that's just pigtails, or if she's got like a really cool like frog bat hat. Frog bat is an awesome combination and it should be seen more often. It's like a frog, but with like a furry body or something? I don't know. Take the body of a bat, put it on the head of a frog, add some wings. Have the tongue find things by echolocation or something. My early retirement. It's up in smoke. And blah blah blah, working hard for everyone's sake, because everyone benefits from a volcanic eruption. Just ask the people of Pompeii. I'm sure they'd be happy to tell you. I'm also suspecting that I've probably gone under the level a little bit here. At the current rate of progress, depending on what two-man grunt squads have... Actually, this will be an admin, won't it? Yeah, you really are stubborn, but you're too late. I have already delivered the Aura Stone. I am BH admin Naruto, by the look of it. No, it's actually Tabitha. Apparently, he carried over? Okay. And, oh, suddenly Dorfin. I am really starting to regret not taking up Italy. Yes, Italy. Italy is the party member I subbed out for Hope. And I regret doing so. Let's go to Rember. Since triple digit HP stat. Actually, wait, no, that's a terrible idea. Let's not do that. Let's go back to Gotham. I do so like the Billy Hatcher theme music. Next up, it's Golbit. This seems like the perfect opportunity to check out our stealth. Go, fire! Burn and eat the world through the medium of dance. Or don't, depending on how you feel at the time. Fire is confused. Fire used confuse. How does that do? It does alright. Even better, I snap out of confusion and down it. Right. Unfortunate. Oh, it's not even done. He's got Skorupi. Skorupi is still bug poison, though. It doesn't gain the dark type until it evolves, so may as well keep up this little cycle. Surprisingly good experience, actually. And finally, Mineko. Pretty sure Mineko is fire type. And it knows Fake Out because it's a cat, and all cat Pokemon learn Fake Out. It's a fact of life. Wonder why that is. I'm sure there'll be a reason somewhere along the line. Fire grew to level 29. And, even though I've lost, you'll never stop the boss, except for the bit where I will. Grind complete. I didn't go as far as I wanted to, but 30 to 32 isn't bad. Also, I realised I can just go back the long way from Falarbor and not be lazy. So Italy is back in the party, being all hasty and having Nat Cure. Which is either a cure from a person named Natalie or the ability to cure someone of being a member of the Scottish National Party. I haven't decided on which it is yet. So that's happened, and new moves have, well, not been learned. BMOS attempted to learn Self-Destruct. That's not happening. Anyway, I've started from here to show you the bloody convoluted path you need to take to get to the cable car entrance from Mount Chimney. Also note the fact that there are dead trees next to live ones. Consistency. Let's see, we gotta go down here, round the boulders, down here, up here, ignoring the hiker and things, going up all the way round to here, up all the way round, down. More of that. Don't go down there, that's a trap. It doesn't go anywhere at all. You instead have to go through here, and finally you make it to the cable car. There. Wasn't that diverting? And by diverting, I mean it in the most literal sense of it being a bloody long diversion that adds nothing to gameplay. Now that we have an actual water type, an actual grass type, pardon my French, we'll take on Wallace, who will probably have water types because he's bleeding Wallace. Come on. Let's do this. The power of the Aura Stone. By amplifying its power with this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will again intensify. Its energy will grow and reach things like high shelves. Much energy. Could it be? Are you the kid that got in our way at Slateport? Why are you here? Oh, you came to meddle with us. Have you heard of Nemea? No, of course you wouldn't have. It's an obscure constellation. Why would you have heard of any of those? Anyway, I encountered it and it changed my life forever. Ever since I started on this 12-step program, I've realized that everyone is idiots but me. To correct the injustices of the world, we need a competent leader, and that's going to be me. So I'm going to inflate the sun with this... Wait. Hang on. Oh, and then Rayquaza gets dragged into it. Of course we get dragon things. The first piece to my plan is sleeping in this volcano. See, I derped on the recording of this once, and I read this before, and I interpreted it as, his first idea is to go and have a nap in this volcano. That's kinda counterintuitive. On the other hand, it would explain why his normally white outfit is now completely covered in soot. Let's fight Wallace. Properly. And not mess up the vocals and... Right, here we go. You're Wallace. You look the same, except darker. Except you're not really Wallace, you're Walac. And Walac will be your name from now on. It's a better name than Plubio, I guess. He starts with Gyarados, which completely invalidates the point of starting with Italy. We have Sleep Powder. We can work through this. Let's use Mega Drain and see how much that actually does. It does a sizable amount of damage, which is pretty much what I expected it to do. Huzzah! Now, Magical Leaf. It's magical, it's made of leaves. It's a critical hit. Gyarados is down. Wonder who's next. It's Tuncall. Honestly, yeah. Let's go to Gautier for this one because he's the hardest to level, and Tuncall, let's face it, is about as much of a barrier Tuncall. That's actually a bit more of a threat than I was expecting. Bubble Beam Barrier Tuncall. I'm absolutely terrified right now. not. Goodbye. Who's next? Darka. No idea what that is. It's probably water type. Let's go back to Italy. If I'm not mistaken, this is probably the evolved form of Dorphin. It's faster than Italy and it knows supersonic. Of course it knows bleeding supersonic. Come on. How can you miss with that twice, you silly bugger? Italy flinched. The entire nation of Italy flinched as a whole. And again with the missing. What on earth is going on with you today? Let's use a super potion because I bought a couple more of those because I was too far away from the soda pop shop and too lazy to go back there. There we go. Now we'll use Giga Drain in an attempt to get our HP up to passable standards again and hopefully off it in one. Offing it in one would be nice. And this name is Darka, so I'm presuming it's Water Dark. Names tend to work like that. Ooh, hello super potion. Wonder if this will be like the Magma and Aqua leaders before, where they had super potions throughout the entirety of the game and never bothered to upgrade their medication. I imagine that's probably what it's going to turn out to be like. Oh well, Darka has been defeated. Italy has grown to level 33 and gained stats. What? How surprising! To think you could defeat me, a water trainer with a grass type! Didn't I learn anything from being league champion? Answer probably not. But, comma, enough. I will back off this time. But this isn't the last you've seen of Team Black Hole. Foo. Even with the Aura Stone, if we obtain that Pokemon, things will happen and it'll be great. Here's Steven. Jazz, thank you. With your help, we thwarted Team Black Hole's plans, but you shouldn't involve yourself anymore. We will continue being inefficient, and we'll probably meet again, because that's how all these games work. Let's take an Aura Stone, which conveniently is about the same size as a meteorite. I do love it when coincidences pan out. Right, let's go find Jagged Pass. Ooh, actually, no, Lava Cookie Woman is already here. I'm going to spend... Actually, no, sorry. Lava Cookie. I like that name. That's a good name. It's a solid name. It's a warrior's name. Okay, maybe it's not a warrior's name. Actually, let's go and get our catch for Jagged Pass. Then I'll navigate. It looks different, but I'm pretty sure it's still Jagged Pass at heart. And, ooh. I can't really be arsed fighting trainers right now. Or finding our catch, to be honest. Ooh, there's a grunt there. Screw it, we'll get the catch and things next time. See ya!